Thank you for tuning into my videos. To support the channel and unlock exclusive perks, you can join us on YouTube channel membership and Patreon. Follow the links in the video description below. Select your level of support and help keep the content coming. This channel exists because of the support we have from fans just like you. Thanks and enjoy the video. Alright, welcome to another episode of Warhammer 40,000. It's 2,000 points. The Alpha Legion are back. It's been a good long time since we've seen them on the channel. But they're here. We're going to throw them straight into the league just to keep the league rolling along. We have played now most of our qualifying games, so the table's starting to get into the appropriate order for the top 8 armies going through to knockout stage, hopefully later on in the year. So it looks like we're on schedule. Things going well. We're trying to represent all the factions on the channel. Each of them playing 2 games is the plan. So Alpha Legion, their first game, and Raven Guard, their first league battle as well. So for the Alpha Legion, some changes going on here with the list. I'm sticking with the same detachment, so it's Pack Bow Zealots for this 2,000 points list. So running 2 Chaos Lords, the Brothers Grimm here fighting in separate units. So 2 Chaos Lords. Each of them will be bodyguarded by a squad of 5 Chaos Chosen. So the squad of 10 has now been split into 2 lots of 5. And then the idea is each Chaos Lord goes with a squad. With Warpsmith, Land Raider with the Las Cannons. Lord Discordant is in. The rules have been updated. For him, he's a lot better than what he was, so we're going to give him another chance here in this game. Then we have 3 Venom Crawlers. Glad to see all 3 of those in the list. This is going by the latest points here from Games Workshop. 2 squads of 5 Terminators. Cultists. I've managed to recruit a few extra oddballs here into the ranks. 2 squads of 10 for those. And then finally Havocs. 2 teams of 5. One with all the Dakar and the other team with Las Cannons. Squad leader with a Plasma Gun with the Las Cannon team. And then a melter gun with the Reaper chain cannons, they're called, aren't they? The 8 shots a time. Okay. I don't Mike's seen this yet, but I've recruited extra Chaos Cultists.
No, I have not.
So I've taken my squad of 10, I've split them up. I've sort of worked in some of the accursed cultists into their ranks. Let's just say they're borderline cultists. And then a few spares from our battlefield accessories as well. This guy here, I don't know how much use he's going to be in the game. There's a few others as well, just to make up the numbers here, just so I could get 2 squads of 10. So they're in. I've actually got a couple of upgrades as well. No, just the one actually, which is Talisman of Burning Blood, and I've put that onto the Lord Discordant. So Marks of Chaos, any unit that doesn't have a marker on it will be Chaos Undivided. We're going Zinch here on the 2 squads of Terminators as per usual, and then other units, Khorne here for the Lord Discordant, and then we have Nurgle for both Havoc teams, both Cultist teams, one of the Chosen and Chaos Lord squads and the Land Raider going Nurgle as well. So I have to keep that in mind for transportation. It's only Nurgle units can go inside the Nurgle Land Raider. So for the Chaos Space Marines, we have a commander and sub-commander. So for the Alpha Legion, it's Longbow BB. He'll be in charge here, and we're going to put him onto the Lord Discordant here for this battle. And then a Chaos Space Marine player as the second in command, Justin Kotraba, one of the Autarchs on the channel. And he can go on to Lord Whack-A-Mole across here, the one with the hammer here in this battle. Also got some Patreons on our side here for some crucial dice rolling. So that's Connor Collins, Nate Miller, Plumhammer, Carl Roden, Darth Windu, Chris Comiskey, Longbow BB, the near side, Michael German, and Vagabond to assist us with some crucial dice rolls during the game. So that's the list here for the Chaos Space Marines. We'll take a look at the Raven Guard next. All right, so 2,000 points of Raven Guard. They played a warm-up game here on the channel, or like a baptism of fire game. And then we've got some battle reports for them on YouTube channel membership. I think it's a 1,000-point game, 1,500 point game, and a 2,000-point game. So if you want more Raven Guard content, then do join us on membership. That'll unlock all the extra Raven Guard battle reports that we have lined up for you. But we'll let Mike run through his list.
Okay, so this is my 2,000 points Raven Guard. So I'm going to start left to right because it's easier for me. 5-man squad of Reavers. I've got an Invictor Warsuit, a Ballistus Dreadnought, Cadian Shrike with 10 Assault Intercessors with jump packs. I have a Lieutenant with combi weapon, a Captain of Phobos armor. I have 2 units of Incursors, 1 unit of the Infiltrators. I have a Thunder Strike and a Hammer Strike. 2 units of Suppressors. I have 2 squads of Eliminators, one with the Las Fusel and one with the Snipers. Both will be led by a Librarian. And then just in the backfield there I have 2 squads of 3 Inceptors. The captain will be running the upgrade, the Ghostwave Cloak, which makes him blown up and you can't shoot him unless you're within 12 inches.
And your detachment is
the Spearhead detachment.
It's the Vanguard Spearhead.
Vanguard Spearhead, yeah.
Yeah, okay. And then I'm sure people are wondering your impressions of the new model. A little bit annoying, just as you finish the army.
Just as I finished the army, yes. Kind of devastated about Kevin Shrike taking a step back. It'll be interesting to see what the new rules will be, yeah.
So I really like the sculpt of Kevin Strike, and Mike's done a real good job with the paint job. It'll be interesting to see the new model, which Mike will probably pick up at some point.
I will. I have issues.
Okay. It's like that kind of feeling of no Raven Guard army is going to be complete without the sculpt here. But
it's the same for when the Salamanders released the new...
Oh, yes, you're going to go for him, aren't you? Of course you are. 100%. Yes, definitely. It's great to see that resculpt. And Lysander's awfully tempting as well for the Imperial Fist. So there have been some great resculpts done by Games Workshop. Some great reveals from them. So exciting stuff. Just some nice sort of icing on the cake type sculpts for some of the Space Marine chapters. That's the list here for the Raven Guard. We'll see how they get on here with Shrike in command at this point. We have 2 commanders. So one of our top level supporters with the Phoenix Lords, Louis Robinson. He's a Black Templars player, so it's close enough here colour scheme wise to the Raven Guard. And he'll be on Shrike here for this battle, I presume. And then second in command, one of the new Autarchs supporting us here. He was on silver level Patreon, has now jumped over to the Autarchs. It's Brian Nielsen, so big thanks to him for his support. And we put him in here as a sub-commander. Second captain?
Second captain.
Okay, there he is. So Brian, if you're tuning in, that's you throughout the game. We can keep an eye on that model and see how he gets on. And then we have gold level Patreons. Mike has 10 of them to support him here. The majority of them are diehard Imperials. Here, so we've got Lee C, Midnight Miniatures, Michael Fryer, Dave Humphries, Sparks, Blood Angels, Ryan Nicholas, Lucas, Sam Hermes, Chris Heim, and Ray Cross. That's the list here for the Raven Guard. We'll take a look at scenario and deployment next. Right, so we have a scenario here. It's randomly drawn from the deck. The deployment zone is Dawn of War. The twist is Lords of War, and then the primary mission is Burden of Trust here for this battle. So Dawn of War for deployment, we're playing across the board this time. The Alpha Legion dice mark any deployment zone for the Chaos Space Marines, and then Mike's used the green dice across the other side to mark the deployment zone for the Raven Guard. It's 5 objectives on the board. There's a home objective each. Ours is just here. Ike's is across the other side in the crater. Then 3 in no man's land, 1 here, 1 over on the left hand side in amongst the rocks, and then 1 here in the centre of the board there, just on the warp portal. The twist for Lords of War, the Warlord excluding vehicles. Oh no, he's not a vehicle, he's mounted. Just wondering about the Lord Discordant. You can't be a vehicle to get this, but Warlords get an extra 3 attacks, which is pretty crazy. Who is your Warlord? It's going to be Shrike.
Shrike.
Okay, so he's going to extra attacks as well.
So he'll be on 10 precision.
Okay, right. Super Assassin here in this game. Okay, Lord Discordant, I think he's base of 5 with his main weapons. He'll be up to 8. Possibly more with some of the extra shenanigans. So 2 Warlords, look out for them here in this game. And then for Burden of Trust. So, interesting one for sure. It is the mission where you're controlling objectives and then trying to guard objectives for bonus points coming through. So at the end of the command phase, for each objective marker that you control, you can select 1 unit from your army that is in range of that objective marker to guard it. And that's per objective, so you can guard multiple objectives with single units in the turns. You could guard like 3 objectives, 1 objective, 4 objectives, as many as you can. That 1 unit that you pick to guard needs to survive on that objective and not be battle shocked as well to pick up the points. So turn 2 onwards, for regular points coming through at the end of the command phase, the player's turn it is scores 4 victory points for each objective marker they control. Is not within the deployment zone. So for regular objective control, your home objective is not going to help. You need to push out and gain control of no man's land or the opponent's objective to pick up those 4 points per objective per turn. And then for guarding, turn 2 onwards, the end of each player's turn, the opponent of the player whose turn it is scores 2 victory points for each of their units, excluding battle shocked units, that are in range of and guarding an objective marker they control. So if you've survived with 3 units on objectives, then at the end of your opponent's turn 2 onwards, you get 2 points per unit per objective. So like if you're controlling 3, you pick up like 6 extra points coming through. But as per usual with all 10th edition games, it's all about control of objectives, especially no man's land, guarding and controlling those more so than the opponent. Both of us are going to go for the random draw on secondaries. So that's the mission. And then for terrain, it's obvious these are going to play these as craters. There's some tank traps and barricades scattered around the board. Regular cover for the lower rocky outcrops. And then for obscuring terrain, we're going to play this whole piece across here from the edge of this container to the edge of that one. Not the gap. We'll play this piece as obscuring as well. And the large rocky outcrops will be obscuring. So 1 here. So we'll just go by the hard edge for obscuring here. That large piece across there. That large piece and this large piece here as well, all obscuring for this battle. Terrain, armies, missions ready to go. We'll start alternating place units on the board next. Right, just to mention the battle mat and terrain that we're using in this game. So battle mat is from gamemat.eu. Sands of Time, this one, so 60 by 44 inches in size, so perfect for regular games of 10th edition for 40k. It's also using their pre-painted terrain, just the one piece here. It comes individually. It's the warp portal. It's a great focal point to have in your game. So we've placed it in the centre of the table. Nice objective to fight across during this game. So that's available pre-painted from gamemat.eu as well. But do check them out for battle mats, all shapes and sizes. Double-sided mats available from them as well. And then pre-painted terrain sets. So there is a link for gamemat.eu in the video description below. There's also a discount code for 11% off across the store and the shipping worldwide. All right, so deployment's done for the Alpha Legion. Mike's still got a few units left to place on the board. Alpha Legion putting a lot of units into reserve, both flanking and deep striking. A good wouldn't say half the army, but a third at least off the board. So Venom Crawlers, one here on the left but tucked in, one central, one on the right-hand side. Warp Smiths here as Lord Discordant, who I'm wondering, yeah, it looks like a vehicle. This is the annoying thing about him. He looks like a vehicle, but it's not. It's mounted only, so Warp Smith can't bless or repair him, I don't think. Cultists just off the objective, just over 3 inches away. And then the last unit to place was the Land Raider across here. And inside that is 2 Nurgle units. So the Las Cannon team for the Havocs, and then the 5-man Chosen Squad here with the Chaos Lord. This is the one I've recently painted up. Actually, I'm going to call it out now because he was donated to the channel by Chris Comiskey. So I think this is the first time I've got to shout him out for that. So massive thanks to Chris, posted all the way from the USA. So fantastic model. Very, very nice. So painted up. We'll see how well he gets on, and you're free to offer suggestions for names and so on for the second Lord here for the Chaos Space Marines. Chris also donated the Lord Discordant. So this entire project actually has come together thanks to the Phoenix Lords, one of our secret projects on the channel. Raven Guard as well.
Yep.
Yeah, Phoenix Lords. So double shout out to the Phoenix Lords. They've chipped in and helped forge some of the armies on the channel, and then just leave it to us to try and kill each other across these desert sands. So our deployment's done. I must call out. So we're flanking with the Dakar Havoc team. We're flanking with Lord Whack-A-Mole himself with the 5-man Chosen team, and also flanking with a unit of Chaos Cultists, and then deep striking with 2 squads of Terminators. So a handful of cards here in the back pocket for the Chaos Space Marines to deploy turn 2 onwards. We operate in the shadows. So too does this Space Marine chapter. So your deployment's finished, right? Okay. As Incursor Squad on the left-hand side, behind the obscuring terrain. Tactical Warsuit on the home objective. Second Incursor Squad next to him. The Lone Lieutenant. The Lone Captain. Thunderstruck.
Yep.
Then the Ballistas. We have a Sniper team deploying right at the back. These are the ones with the Las Fusel, joined by the Librarian. Now the Librarian gives them Lone Operative.
Okay. Shot.
Yeah. He's granting Lone Operative to his squad as well. Shrike joins them. And then Infiltrator Squad fully infiltrating on to the board as well. And then second Sniper team, they just can't help themselves, can they? They've taken position up there. No panic. Mike has the redeploy option for 3 infantry units, so they may well be moving. And then into reserve, Mike has put the Hammer Strike here just to preserve and protect it off the board. The Reaver team is in reserve. Deep Strike, I think.
Deep Strike, yeah. Grav shoots.
It's everyone's Deep Strike here. So suppressors, and then the 2 Inceptor squads into Deep Strike as well. So both armies boasting some very, very useful reserves. Speeders get Deep Strike. They might do.
Yeah. Deadly Demise D3 and Deep Strike.
Deep Strike, but watch out for that. So it's not just a flanking opportunity, they could drop right down.
Haven't done it yet, so this will be the first.
Yeah. Just saying. You'll default to it anyway, but you would declare that as Deep Strike.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you can place it like it was flanking, but then it gives you the option for using the Deep Strike rules. Okay. Well, we'll go first here. The first roll up for a league battle. No, stop. We've had this before. You don't do that. You're going to choose whether to redeploy. All right, we'll give Mike a bit of time here. He's going to go for redeploy of some of these units. So yeah, Mike's relocated both sniper units there behind the crater just over there in position. All right, so relocation's done. Do you want to go first in this one?
Yeah.
You do. I do as well. Okay. Usually we're not too fussed for the last good number of games we've played, but for this one, both of us really want to go first. It is so important. I'm going to pick the most chaosy person there is supporting us. Now we'll give it to the donor. Chris Comiskey can decide this one. Oh man, this is huge.
Lee C.
Right, Chris, this is the biggest roll. You're going first. Oh, okay. We'll go on to turn 1. The Space Marines make the first move. So turn 1 here for the Raven Guard. Mike's done scout moves, which is tactical war suit and incursors.
Yeah, we're going to move, yeah.
And now he's on to his regular move. Cards drawn as established locus, and attempting target is the other one that's in play. And then also it came from him, this ability. We put some marker on here. Anything on that objective during the game might get reroll wound rolls of 1. That's whilst he remains alive throughout the battle. Tempting target is this objective across here I've selected, and looks like Mike's grabbed it already with the incursors, but we'll let him complete the rest of his moves here on turn 1. So movement done here for the Raven Guard. Big shift to their right hand side here, stacking up vehicles. Mike has placed Oath of Moment as over there on the Venom Crawler. Jumping up across here with Shrike and his Assault Intercessors. Infiltrator team has snatched the objective. Victor Tactical Warsuit, so it was here, but it's got a scout move and then a move on top of that, so it actually emerged on the right hand side. Incursors pushing forwards behind the containers, and then Thunderstrike plus Ballistus lined up as well to shoot against the Venom Crawler, so I think it's days are numbered. Captain here at the back, Sniper teams here at the back, both of them. And then the Lieutenant as well. Which of these units, if any, are on the home objective?
The Lieutenant.
He is, yes, with lone operative.
Yeah, lone up, because he keeps sliding, so...
That's okay, that's all right. That's all right. And then Incursors have moved round on an advanced move and have claimed that objective for attempting target. The moves I could have made if we'd gone first, but this was an important one, turn 1. But we'll see, we'll just have to try and survive as best as we can. No Overwatch has been used, trying to save the precious CP. Yeah, okay. We're going to go into shooting phase here.
Yeah, so I'm just going to start with all the small piddly-paddly stuff.
Oh yes, they've got assault, haven't they? So
if they shoot that, anything targets that, it's +1 on the shooting phase, or this phase, so...
Yes. So first bit of fire is going to come from Incursors.
Yeah.
Into the Venom Crawler.
So, on 3s...
And we're very well behaved with the tray now.
We try our best.
Yes.
Your toughness 8 or more, isn't it? Yeah.
Yep.
6s. Just the one. No AP. Normal save.
Passed. So next up, sniper teams, which I thought might have been redundant at range 24, but they're not. They're range 36.
Yeah.
Yeah, las fusils going across here. This could be nasty.
Well, we're going to do the snipers first.
Right.
So these are hitting on 2s now.
Okay. Two hits.
Now we're looking at them 6s again.
6s are good.
No, none.
Nothing this time around. Okay.
And then
a little bit of las fusils.
3 las fusils. On 2s.
Oh, 555. This is good.
Strength 9.
Toughness 9.
So I would like that again.
4s. 2 go through. Well done.
So these are -3.
-3, -2 for a bit of cover. It's going to take us to 5 up save or 5+ invulnerable save either way round. Yep. 5s are good. And we get none. Oh,
2d6.
yeah, I've got told off a lot in the last game for using up command rerolls. Or using CPs for command rerolls. We're only 9 wounds. Are you D6 plus 1 or just D6?
No, just D6.
2d6 need 9. It's a charge, isn't it? The 9-inch charge would destroy me.
It's the white dice as well.
Okay. what does that mean? They're good?
It's not the hit and miss screen.
Okay. It's agonising. I know he's alright. He's the Nurgle make him disappear thing. I don't need it. Command reroll and cross here is probably not going to help him. If Mike rolls well, I really don't want to lose this one. This one stands a chance of survival. I'm going to command reroll. It's going to be a controversial move, but 33% chance. Oh, we pass. Right, roll 1 dice at a time, Mike, just to see what could have been.
So annoyed you actually did it.
First D6 would have been a 2. I would have survived. The second would have been a 4. I would have taken 6 wounds. Just 2 wounds being taken, dropping down to 7.
I had a CP that.
And got a 1. Oh, so. Man. Oh. But we just don't know. You don't know these. We're not Eldar, are we? We can't foresee these things. We just fight in the darkness. Okay, so down to 7 wounds. He survived. This one's way against the odds. We should be dead. As to how long it takes, we're about to find out. Incursive shots. 2 shots just to try and help. Double 6. Nice shooting. That's from that model there. No wounds. But Mike's got the hit, though. For reroll 1s to wound.
Yeah. So I want to start with this.
At the back, yes.
This has a slight lip through there, and this one has a slight lip through.
Right, gotcha.
So if he rolls well...
Yeah. Thunderstrike.
We could be doing all right.
Mike will go Patronic for this one, surely.
Yep. Sparks.
Okay.
For Tau Firepower.
Okay.
So we have a Storm Fury missile. Hitting on 2s. Hits. Strength 12. 2s to wound.
Because of moment.
Yeah. This is -3.
It's going to be 5 ups. Need a string of dice here. I'm going to call upon someone. Where is he? Carl Roden for Tyrannic Chitin. Nope.
D6 plus 1.
Go ahead. Oh. 2. He's going to CP.
Yeah.
Okay. For 2. Oh boy. Controversial use of dice. Controversial use of CPs from both of us.
Yeah.
Not just me this evening. Both of us here. So 2 in total, right?
Yeah.
Dropping down to 7.
Sorry, 3 in total. It was 2 plus 1.
Oh, yeah, sorry, yes. Dropping down to 6 wins left. I'm surprised you used that. But...
So am I. Thunderstrike last talent, 2 shots, hitting on 2s. 2 hits. Strength 9.
Oh, 3 strength. Yeah.
This is where would I needed it.
Where you want? Oh, no. Sorry, there's something else.
-3.
5s. Yep, Mike's conscious this 5+ could annoy things here. Oh, don't quite get it.
6 plus 1. 7.
7 dead. And sorry, just checking, that was coming for AP -3 as well?
-3, both of them are
Yeah, totally fine. It all goes through. Okay. -3, -2. 3 up becomes a 5. Yeah, just checking on base of 3 up for armor saves. Yeah, no, I'm dead. Okay. Target destroyed. Nothing I can do. We don't blow up. All right, 1 Venom Crawler gone. I'm not surprised, but it's a shame to lose him early on.
I'm still annoyed at myself for the reroll. I know.
Okay. Yeah, it's not over yet. This one could be in a lot of trouble. Ballista Dreadnought can see through to here. It's tight, but we've both checked and it's fine. One of the worries about this Raven Guard army was its ability to shoot at long range, but that worry is quickly evaporating here. Mike's selection of units means that he can triangulate some pretty good firepower.
Yeah, it just needs to gel well.
It's you're thriving on over moment.
Yeah.
Taking units that are okay and turn them into very good with the reroll and the +1 to win.
That's why you can almost see. Is it Ultramarines get to pick a second one?
Oh yeah.
And that'll be quite nice.
Las cannon.
Or
rocket pod, whatever.
I'm just, missile launcher crack. 2 shots hitting on 3s. 2 hits.
2 hits.
Strength 10, so 3s.
Yes. Oh.
This is -2 to -1 then, so it'll be a 4
4
up.
ups this time around. Now, come on. Do block 1.
That's D6.
For 2. Okay, dropping down to 7. Mike could certainly still get him. Certainly can. He's got plenty of firepower.
The las cannon hitting 3s. 2 hits. 3s again because of strength 12.
It's a really important dice roll.
Just a 1. -3 to -2.
5 plus. Yes, this time blocked. Oh, that kept D6 plus 1 away.
That hurts my soul a little bit.
That's going to have to go on to the tactical war suit next.
Tactical war suit. So I just need to double check something.
Warp Smith's cracking open his tool bag. He's getting ready for some DIY repairs here if it survives.
Just going to go down the list here. So the frag storm is D6 for 3.
I'm just going to try and chip away wounds.
On 3s. 2, and it'll be 6s. Nothing.
Okay.
And then we've got the heavy bolter, which is 3 shots on 3s. 2. Strength 5, so 5s.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Noticing the difference without oath.
Twin iron hail autocannon on 3s.
All hit, good.
All hit, yeah. Strength 9, so 4s.
4s.
And it's twin linked.
Oh.
-1 negated comes
3 ups. All fouled 2.
6 damage.
1 wound left.
Oh.
No, please.
So I need at least
Oh, no, you still got more firepower.
heavy stubber.
Oh, no, not the stubber.
3s.
All of them.
Right, now, so it'll be...
Does 6 mean something for that stubber?
No.
Okay. Sorry, it's not a dice.
Strength 4, 6 is twin linked.
None.
Nothing. Oh no.
You're going to get 1. Must get 1. 1.
We just need you to feel 3.
Oh, no.
Would be delightful.
Oh, passed. Oh, boy. Oh, dear me. Right, survived. Oh, man, this is painful stuff already on turn 1. Anything else?
No.
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 Right. Charges, none.
None.
End of turn. Yeah, it's desperate, but it can be done. It can be seen. There's 3 models. 2 can't because of the terrain. 3 can just about see through to here. I've checked. It's totally fine. They're assault weapons, so it's not quite over yet. 6 shots. That unit has...
No, they're not assault, no.
They're not assault?
No.
Oh, they're different. They're infiltrators.
Yeah.
Ah.
They're advanced.
So, sorry. Infiltrators don't...
No, theirs is a...
Ocular.
marksman bolt carbon, which is heavy.
Ah, okay. All right.
Yeah.
Fine. All right. End of shooting phase. End of turn. Give an update on the score. So turn 1 comes to an end. Attempting target went through across here. 5 points. Important enough to get those points on the board. Picked up. And then Mike has kept established locus for a future turn. So end of turn here for the Raven Guard. They're off the mark of 5 points. They brought down a Venom Crawler. Almost brought down another. So causing trouble for the Chaos Space Marines for sure. It's great having units in reserve. The downside is you can get swamped if a player moves quickly against you, and that's what the Raven Guard have done, especially on this flank, looking dangerous enough at this point. But early stages yet. We'll go on to turn 1 here for the Chaos Space Marines next. All right, so turn 1 here for the Chaos Space Marines. 2 cards drawn. Bring it down, so destroy vehicles. Credit to Mike. He's shifted his vehicles across here, and he's done it. I know he's done it deliberately, and it's good tactics. He's blindsided by big guns across here, so I can't see through all of this to get to him, and I can't relocate quick enough to get to him either. So it's good play shifting his vehicles across to that side of the board. So it's going to be a struggle for us to try and find something big to bring down with our main guns, which is across here. Attempting target Mike's chosen this objective across here, which is going to be very, very difficult for us to capture with those points. A couple of things to move, or a couple of other things to point out here before we move off. So blessed, the venom crawler restored 2 wounds. Played skin shift. It says any heretic has started unit, so I've played that on there for a further 3 wounds, boosting from 1 wound up to 6 to try and help keep this venom crawler alive. As well for the mission, the burden of trust. Just says at the end of the command phase, so it can be done in turn 1. I have declared the Lord Discordant to guard the home objective, and if he survives, it isn't battle shocked. At the end of Mike's turn 2, we'll pick up the bonus points for that. So we'll now move on to movement next for the Chaos Space Marines. Alright, so movement's done here for the Chaos Space Marines. Just at this point, I mentioned our channel sponsors. For all of your Warhammer and beyond, everything from Games Workshop and other gaming systems, all your paints and so on, it's gamingfigures.com, link for them in the video description below. If you're in the middle of England, sort of Middlesbrough direction, do pop in and see them. I'll leave a link for their Facebook page in the video description as well. They have a great store, great gaming setup there as well. And then for painting commissions, Art W Studio, link for them below. Do get in touch with them if you're in painting commission work, and check out their website as well. Link for that below also. So I'm not going over onto that flank. It's no way. So we've backed off, sort of slunk around in this direction. So Chaos Cultists have moved up. They're now on their objective. The last model to move was the Warpsmith. He has gone 9 inches in total across here. Do you know what? I might put him back an inch. Oh no, he is moving 6. Just wondering if he was a bit slow. Then Lord Discordant's pivoted and moved around in range of the objective to guard and try and blindside as much as possible. That firepower stacked up across there. The Venom Crawler's nice quick move, 12 inches. So it's just gone up and around, just around the terrain. Here it can see through to these. He can see them, but out of range with his 12-inch flamer. The Land Raider's just gone straight across 10, as pre-measured and pre-planned, onto that objective to try and gain control of that. I was going to go toe-to-toe with Mike's snipers, but because of his librarians, he has Lone Operative on both of those units. And let me guess, Lone Operative on your Lieutenant?
Oh, yes.
Lone Operative on your Captain?
Yes.
Oh.
Well, that's with the enhancement, of course.
With the enhancement, right, okay. And then Venom Crawler's gone through the gap and onto the objective as well. But just keeping its little tentacle, crabby legs over 3 inches away from Mike's mines. From that squad across there. You can activate it at the start of any phase. So we are struggling for targets. We do have targets, not ideal ones, but we'll start with our shooting phase now. I'll do, literally the only target we've got is those, so I'm going to las cannon them in the face. So I am going to Dark Pact the Land Raider. Are you high or low? High.
Equal to or higher.
8.
Yeah.
We're okay. We're going to go with Nurgle, so 5s will pop extra hits, sustained on 5s.
Sustained on 5s, yep.
Yeah. Not blessed, just straight up 3s. Okay, 2 hits, 2 misses, and then add those back in. We're then going to go for 2s to wound. And they're all wounded. -3. Cover, yes, I would say. You got the barricade there. So
Manny was at 4?
Yeah. 4 saves of 5+.
5+?
Yeah. Passes 2. So 2 slain. Next up, we'll go with the Twin Heavy Bolter. 5s are good. So 3s for hits.
Add 1 in.
Yeah, well, how does that work? Because sustained 1 anyway.
Yeah, it doesn't make a difference.
It doesn't make a difference.
Yeah.
You just get 1. It's okay. We'll go for 3s to wound. 111. Oh, no comment. Reroll. All wounded. So -1/+1. 3 saves of 3+. Pass them all. Okay. The Havoc Launcher for 4 shots. 3s. 3s. 2 saves of 3+.
Yep, fine.
Pass both. And then finally a Combi Bolter, which will actually be 4 shots. Cool. I wish we had Oath of the moment, you know. And then we're going to try and wound you on 4s.
Devastating?
Yeah. 1 devastating wound comes through. All right, we'll switch straight to the Venom Crawler. We want a nice clean kill here if we can. 12 shots of the Excruciator cannons. I'm going to go Patronic on this one. Top of the list. Connor Collins for the tower. He says, don't use my dice for melees. Fine, we'll use it for shooting. So, we are going to go, sorry, we're going to go, Dark Pact. No, we'll leave it.
Oh, chicken. I'd have done it all day long.
Right, I'm not going to do it, but I'm going to do it just to show Mike that I shouldn't have done it. I shouldn't have done it. 7. And that was the 7 I needed, right?
Yep. 6.
6? That's okay. He called me chicken. Let's give me flashbacks to that film. What is it? Back to the Future.
Oh, yeah. Marty McFly and Biff.
What are you, chicken? Okay, anyway, rerolling 1s because of Chaos Undivided? No, I don't get it because I didn't pass with Dark Pact.
Oh, you didn't do a Dark Pact?
No, I didn't. No, I didn't. Okay, so I'm looking for 3s. Oh,
I had an extra
couple, yeah.
You had 1, yep, and then you had 2 rerolls.
3s to wound. Not bad. 6 saves.
Okay.
In the open and AP -1. 6 saves of 4+. Each one's damage 2.
Probably should have done Oath here. Yeah.
Passed.
So
4. 1 left.
1 left.
No, why?
Right, so I'm going to swap him to the front so you know. Because he's got the
mine. Oh, right, fine. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to shoot him with that one. It's important I get rid of it. I don't want to charge. I don't want to go near him. So, the model, I mean, not Mike. So we'll go here with 12 shots. And we're not going to Dark Pact with double chicken here.
Yeah.
So, 3s. Look at all of that. And the potential extras that could have come through. But anyway, we soldier on. 3s to wound. -1, bit of cover. So Mike's going to go... oh, no, come on. 3 saves of 3+. Yes! I'm a Chaos player. I don't cry.
You just flay a few people in rage.
Yeah. Just stab a few cultists. In rage.
We also forgot you would have been -1 to hit me because you were 12 inches away.
Right.
Well, it didn't make a difference.
Yeah, Mike will let that go. Okay. Looking around, does anyone else want to shoot? The answer is no. There is no other options here. Right. Charges. That's all right. End of turn. Mike's removing some models. End of turn. I'm not going to charge. There's a big, long thinking training fort going on here. So if I charge him, start the fight phase, Mike will activate 2d3 mortal wounds against him. I just can't afford that. If I send the Land Raider in, Mike's going to put damage on that. Also, if I push across here, it's going to open up a corridor down through here for Mike's heavy stuff. I don't want a torrent of firepower coming in against this thing. If I had have charged... I don't know. There's just different options. Mike's saying different options for him. He has the options to remove Phobos units from the board, and then you can bring them. So you can remove them at the end of my turn.
You're talking about a long, lengthy thought process, and then I explained that a couple of options. Now you've made the decision. The option was I can pay a CP and remove 2 Phobos units.
Yeah,
snipers. So I remove the lads, and then I can bring them back in on my turn
straight away,
which would have brought me in within 18 inches.
To ambush, yeah.
To ambush. I then have a deep strike, hammer strike.
Yes.
Maldives to bring in both of them on Donuts. If he had have activated his mines.
Yeah, he's going after this now.
I could have fluffed and done 2 mortal wounds, or I could have peaked and done 6 mortal wounds because you're a vehicle. So I'll whittle it way down. And then the idea would have been Inceptors above 6 inches. Anything that come out, I've got the extra AP. So
I just can't escape. It's like I'm walking in the middle of a park and I'm being attacked by crows and there's nowhere to go. That's what it feels like when you're up against Raven Guard. They just can catch you from any angle. Oh dear. I'm meant to be hunting you. We're the headed dragon, whatever it is, against the birds here. Oh, man. Right, okay. He's hunted. He's hunting him, and he can catch him from multiple different angles. Mike's got loads of options. End of turn. I give up this turn. We'll move on to better things, hopefully, on turn 2. So no points coming through. I've dumped tempting targets, so that counter, which we use, can be removed. I've kept bring it down. It's worth 4 points if we can destroy a vehicle. Just to put a price on the head of Mike's vehicles. We might be able to go after them, or any one of them next turn. So 5 points to 0 at this stage. Is early stages here. Raven Guards certainly have the initiative. We'll go on to their turn 2 next. So turn 2 here for the Raven Guard. I'll head round to Mike's side of the board in just a moment. Establish Locus in play. It's continued on. Cleanse is the other card for the Raven Guard. If you enjoy our games, we do have extra battle reports over on YouTube channel membership. It's here on YouTube. Once you join, it just unlocks the bonus content, including some crucial league battles. Latest one is Adeptus Mechanicus against the Red Tyranids. So a key league battle for sure. You can check that out. Just go to channel homepage or go to video description, hit the join button, and you can unlock that bonus content. It means we can provide you extra content, and in return, it helps support the channel, helps keep the content coming. And I'm going to give him a shout out. We've been joined by Tony Tang on bronze level. So we're giving him a shout out. Thanks to him for his support over on the Patreon page. We'll let Mike make his moves here. I've got 2 CP available. Finger on the trigger for Overwatch. So I had to interrupt a movement here that there's plenty's already been done. Mike has gone for, there's other Overwatch opportunities which we've turned down, but Mike has moved him in, deliberately trying to draw.
I deliberately so hard try to draw it here.
Yes. I'll go on the other side. Report Mike's move first. We'll just do this in logical order just so you can see the story that's unfolded here. So Lieutenant moved across here. These 2 remain stationary. Elected this single unit to guard. Then Captain's moved across here. Mike's using it just for denying another section of the board for us bringing our own reserves in. These 2 units have shifted across, and they do tragically have line of sight towards the Lord Discordant. It's by a whisker, but they can see. This unit was in range of the objective across here, and then move round. Mike paid a stratagem to give him sticky objective, so that will remain under his control for the rest of the game, even if he has no units in range of it, as long as I don't move on top and capture it and so on. The Invicta Tactical War Suits move round. Could have overwatched that, but didn't. Mike, as he was saying, move these up across here. I was planning to overwatch them, but calculating, I'll probably kill 1 or 2. It's not going to stop them. And I wanted to try and stop this model here if he moved, which he has. He's moved into the face here on his own. He's going to try and throw an anti-tank mine on top of us, so we're going to try and overwatch him before he does so. So, I ain't going to be chicken. I'm going to turn to Nate Miller for this firepower. I'm going to Dark Pact for sustained. Passed. And I'm going to pump 12 shots into this guy to try and bring him down. 6s we need. Oh, I can reroll 1s as well.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, we've been rewarded for it. Okay, so 3 hits come through.
Becomes 6.
Becomes 6. In the open, 3s to wound. 4 saves of 4+. Surely. This plucky young fellow is no more. Okay. Dead. He can be removed. So you done that to draw away one of my CPs. We'll find out why later on. And I'm going to say at this point, it's very difficult army. The more Mike's using this force, the more dangerous it's become. The more he knows the army and the way it works, it's becoming very, very dangerous. Very difficult to deal with. I've got firepower here, but I can't shoot all of that stuff across there. It's hidden away. Mike's got units that he can relocate very quickly. With Overwhelm, you can triangulate firepower very effectively. There's another obscured unit here that's hard to shoot at. And when you do get in range to charge, Mike has a strategy where you can back off with a Phobos unit 6 inches of those. It's hard to get to them, to shoot them, let alone try and charge into them. It's got multiple units off the board. Some very potent deep striking DAC are available, which Mike can bring any or all of it in on this second turn. And they're just, the way they move around the board, it's very difficult to deal with. But anyway, I've complimented you. Now you can press on with... Yes, reserves arriving. Mike's got a squad of Reavers in his hands here. Infiltrators have turned up across there. Mike's trying to shut down zones to stop us from bringing our reserves onto the board. And I'm beginning to understand why he drained that CP. I know why you've done it now. I'm starting to... Yes. Okay. We'll explain this one as we go along, but I know what he's done. Right, so I'll call this out, right? I'm going to try and call out your mind. I've got 1 CP left. So now I have to choose whether to use it to mask him or to rapid ingress.
Yeah.
I can't do both. That's why he sacrificed that lone soldier across there. Good move. We'll have to make that decision as we come to it, but I've only got 1 command point available for one of those 2 options. So reserves landing here, deep striking him with this. All of a sudden, got a vehicle here. Inceptors have turned up using meteoric descent just over 6 inches away for them. Reavers over on this flank, so Mike shut down this whole area across here for us. And yes, suppressors have turned up across here as well to lend some firepower support. I think Mike...
It's more of a blanket as well for your...
Just trying to stop me again. Stopping Terminators, yeah. Okay, just in case I was trying to land Terminators here, for example. Okay, we are backed up now into this table quarter. We could rapid ingress. Got to think about this one, whether to do it or not. If we do, we'll lose the possibility of like a command reroll, which may well be used for the ability to try and shroud him. So difficult decision now for the Alpha Legion. Yeah, and that's the question I have. Mike's just said off camera why Phobos is not seen so much. In my opinion, some of my favourite sculpts are Phobos sculpts for the Space Marines. And as we're seeing here, Mike's list, look at it, saturation of the board. Mike was saying he could have dropped in across here to really completely shut us down. You're literally close to stopping us from deep striking.
Because it could have meteoric descended here.
There, dropped in here.
Dropped in there, so that you might have got something here.
God, that's like 95% board coverage, or blocking us from bringing stuff on. It's amazing to see. Very, very powerful. And by all means, take advantage of this list. We already have an army tactics video up, a complete army video for Mike's force, so you can see the list, the points, values, and so on. And you can copy this list, parts of it, and experiment for yourself. But hopefully, we're giving you a good display of a Phobos-themed Space Marine army, and I think it's going from strength to strength. We are not going to rapid ingress. Okay. So we're going to a shooting phase next. And there's a reason behind it, but we'll let things unfold as we go along. So Mike's spot for choice for shooting. We've got to try and survive this one as best as we can.
Yeah.
So Mike's firing with these. He just wants to hit. Just to help guide in firepower.
Yep, 3s.
Looking for 3s. Okay. And we can try and win, I suppose, can't we? 6s.
Yeah. Why not?
2 wounds come through. Now we'll take saves of 2+. A 1. A wound caused. It was all worth it. Dropping down to 15 wounds left. So 1 wound taken.
That's Fusel Snipers.
All right, I'll play it. Festering Miasma. We'll play it now. Yeah. Sorry, Lord Discordant. No command reroll for you, which we'll regret. Oh, sorry. You're going after him.
No, I'm going after him.
You are going after him. And now you're going to shift across to him. Gotcha. Right, okay. So Festering Miasma, it's created a no-shoot zone of 18 inches, which will protect us from that laser cannon firepower coming through.
But they'll be able to shoot.
But they'll be able to shoot, yes.
So it'll be +1, -1.
Yes. See, no, I've called it, so I'm sticking with that. But a command reroll for him's on a 4+ now with the improved rules. But I have to keep the Land Raider alive. I have to. So go ahead. So firepower's been directed away. I can't go back. I've already called out the stratagem. So Mike's going to direct his firepower here against the Venom Crawler.
Minis.
Okay, Chris Hutchins for firepower coming through.
2s because I've stood still.
Okay.
They've all hit.
Okay.
And then it's strength 9, I think.
Forced wind.
Yeah. But we would like 6s. 2 6s. So it's dev wounds, D6.
Dev wounds on D6? Yeah.
I remain still. Mark a target each time a unit remains stationary. Until the start of your next movement phase. Range weapons have devastating wounds.
Not just the sniper rifles, any range weapons. That's incredible. And he's done it. 7. Knew it would blow up. Damage of D3.
Oh.
Just the one. Okay, drop it down to 14 wounds left on the Land Raider, and he's destroyed. Okay.
So they now no longer have a target.
Because of Estria Miasma. Okay.
Yeah, but they do.
So hang on a second. He took 7 devastating wounds instead of him, really.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right.
I would have rerolled that one as well.
Uh-huh.
Or the 2, I'd have just CP'd it.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So I'm kind of glad I did that. Yeah, Mike really wants that thing gone, so that's kind of making me feel better that we spent the point on him.
Would have been 9 in the end.
He's just done a reroll off camera. Would have been 9 damage, taking us down to 5, 6 wounds left.
Okay, so the suppressors, now, whatever they shoot will be -1 on their hit roll.
Because we have stealth. Oh, no, sorry. You're going to go into him? Right.
Yeah.
Okay, into the Land Raider.
1, 2, 3, so that it's a thing called suppression fire. So subtract 1 from the hit roll when you go to shoot next.
Okay.
It would have been +1, but your miasma makes it -1, so it's back to 4s. And then this is strength 9. 5's the wound. Nothing.
None. Okay. Okay. Next bit of firepower.
Yeah. I'll do the hammer strike in the back.
Yes.
One into the Lord Discordant.
Right, yes.
And all the small attack stuff will go into
Cultists?
Yeah.
Yes, they can be seen yet, no problem. Surely Lord Discordant can't survive this. But we'll see.
You'd be surprised. So the it doesn't really have any dagger, so never mind. Everything's going to go into the Lord Discordant.
Yeah, I'm going to try and protect him with Darth Windu for all saving throws for this round of shooting.
Dave Humphreys is shooting in them.
Okay.
2 shots hitting on 3's rerolling. 2 hits.
Yeah, Overmoment, by the way, is on the Lord Discordant.
Strength 9, toughness
9.
3's the wound. 1. -3.
4+ invulnerable save. The first one. Go ahead.
D6.
3. I'm dropping down to 7.
Cracks 1 grenade. Hits 3's. Wounds, it's only -1.
Okay. So no cover. -1, 3 up. Passed. Okay. Thanks, Darth Windu.
Not the destroyer.
Oh.
3's.
Reroll 2.
All hit. 3's again. Just the 2. That's -4 D6.
2 4+ invulnerable saves. Pass 1
D6.
for 3. Dropping down to 4 wounds left.
Now you no longer have the benefit of cover.
Oh, yes, you're using the powers from these to assist. Very, very good. So just so you're aware, watching this, both of those units there at the back do have line of sight towards him. So Mike's got 1, 2, 3 options stacked up, ready to take on the Lord Discordant.
Yeah, so I'm going to
Start at the back. Yeah, that makes sense. This is the Thunder Strike.
Yeah. I'm going to give Michael Fryer
A chance to bring down Lord Discordant. He'd be up for that. We're trying to help Michael break this curse of ones.
Now, we have both of the moment working with you, Michael.
3 rolls. So this is all fixed to help Michael break the cycle of ones.
So it's
One's
Storm Fury missile.
One's begun.
Hits.
Hit. Well done.
So we're needing a 2 to wound.
Good, Michael. Well done.
It's -3.
I'm saying well done, Michael, to this Michael and the other Michael as well. Right. So what am I trying to do?
4+.
A 4+. Failed.
D6 plus 1.
Nothing I can
This will be the one now. Nope.
2, 3 wounds caused, down to 1 wound left. Oh man.
Thunder Strike Talon on 2s.
2 hits. This is good.
Strength 9, 3's the wound.
Yes.
We've got the 1 wound. -3, so it'll be a 4+ again.
Blocked that one.
D3 with the Icarus Rocket Pod.
Could this do it?
We got our 1. There we go. We'll take that on a 3.
6, yeah.
And then on a 4.
Yeah, there's another one.
Twin linked.
Okay. So it's right, no panic. A lot of wounds stripped away, 1 wound left, and a little discordant.
Yeah, so
virtually guaranteed to die now. But Mike will go on to another unit. So the ballistas next.
Yeah.
Nice clean kill with a couple of las cannon shots.
Yep. So it'll be 2 shots, hitting on 3s, re-rolling. 2 hits.
Hits, 2's to wound.
2's to wound. 2 wounds. -2.
Pass 1, failed 1, dead. It doesn't blow up, it's just mounted. I don't think. No deadly demise. No. All right. So. Target destroyed, Lord Discordant, the Warlord brought down. That's a deadly blow here for the Chaos Space Marines. So that's firepower from the Dreadnought finished. Inceptors into the Cultists next. Going to offload some Dakka into them. Nothing I can do here, just take shelter behind the terrain. 9 shots.
So we're looking for as many 6s as we can get. And we will go Sam Hermes.
He's going to try and go for a single round of fire here to try and bring these down. Lots of 6s would be good. There's a couple. Take away those 2 and have 4 in.
Put them in. Put them in, yep.
2 in linked, right? 3's to wound. One there, yep. Okay. Okay.
2, 4, 6, 8.
It's 8 saves of +1, -1. Chaos Cultist probably on a 5. No, they're on a 6.
Yeah.
6s. We block 1 and we lose 7. Six, 7 lost from that squad. It's firepower from those finished. Add the Invicta Tactical Warsuit. The heavier gun's going to go into the Venom Crawler. The Dakka's going to go into what's left of the Cultists across here. It's good allocation.
Yeah, so D6, do you know what? Nicholas, Lucas, we'll want them dead.
Whoa.
Yeah, I know, I'm burning through them.
That's fine, that's what they're there for.
D6. It would have been blast, but no, 1. On a 3. Nope.
Okay.
The Iron Hill Heavy Stubber. 3s. 2, and then 3s.
Yep.
1.
No minus, so go for 5 up. Failed. Okay.
Yeah, and then the big thing. So the Heavy Bolter.
Yeah, this is going into the Venom Crawler.
3s. Full hit.
5s. None.
None. Then the autocannon. 1 3s. 2, and then strength 9 4s.
Yes. Oh, he's got them 2 wounds. Well done.
-1 flat 3.
Nice one. I think we get cover. I'll roll up here, see what we get. Yeah, we'll check this one. Just about. We get cover from that one. You only have to get a little bit of the model covered. That's part of that rock face we're getting. So the 3 does block, so that stops that from coming through. Any more shooting? It's okay. We've kind of lost what we expected to lose, which hasn't been pleasant.
There's 1 charge to make.
And there's 1 charge, which is?
Well, 2.
2.
I might throw, I think it's...
a long bomb charge of him.
And then them.
Right, interesting. Go ahead.
Yeah, so I'll do the Dreadnought first.
Tactical first, yeah. Snake Eyes, there it is. Get 1 every game.
And then them dudes.
Charging down. They're only quite high. 6 may or may not. We'll check this one. So they've gone in. We've done a piling move as well. Mike gets to do his mine.
So it goes off on a 2+.
Oh, right, 2+, yeah. 2d3.
2d3, I'd love 6.
4. God, that's a good hit. Mike's going for extra here. I thought we were clear. Shooting phase was going to do it, but now combats, we could see the destruction of the third and final venom crawler here. 2 wounds required.
Yep, how many's in?
4 of them have made it in. I think it's going to be 12 attacks.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay.
3 attacks each, or 3 attacks each. Hitting on 3, sustain hits 1. Okay. Keep dropping it.
In on 3s.
Put one back in.
Okay.
And then this will be one then on
6s.
6s, yeah.
6s to end. There's 2, so it's going to...
-1.
-1. Oh, 4 ups then. Passed one of them. 1 wound left. Oh. Okay.
Alright, hit me back.
Right, okay, we get to do something here. So we'll go with our soulflare tendrils. We're going to Dark Pact. No, chicken, right, we'll leave it. So we're going to go for 3s for hits. If I had a Dark Pact, would have passed, but anyway. I'm going to try and wound here on 3s. 2 saves at -1.
2 4-ups.
2 4-ups.
Awesome.
Blocked both. Okay, end of combats, end of turn. So, end of turn. Chaos Space Marine certainly on the back foot. We've still got plenty of units to put into the fight, but Mike successfully restricted us from about 3/4 of the table. He's picked up some decent points. If I haven't pointed out already, snipers across there, it's the Las Fusel team has been elected to guard on that single objective. I think I did call that already. And then points coming through. Mike's picked up 4 points of primaries for the control of that objective at the start of the command phase. And then Mike's also picked up 5 points for cleanse.
Cleanse, yeah, 2 units.
2 units destroyed on objectives, and then 4 points picked up for established locus behind enemy lines. And that's the other great advantage of being able to spread your army out across the board. Good play here by the Raven Guard. They're starting to put points onto the board quite strongly. We're on 0, but we've got turn in hand. We'll see what we can do. We're going to go on to turn 2 for the Alpha Legion next. Okay, so turn 2 here for the Alpha Legion. Points on the board. Finally, we've got 4 points. That's for the control of that objective with the Land Raider. We use the Warpsmith to put 2 wounds back onto the Venom Crawler. We've kept our CP. We ran him across here to the Land Raider, just to tuck in here. He's going to hang around with him for the rest of the game. As the Warpsmith also blessed the Venom Crawler. Then disembarked here with one of the Brothers Grimm, moving across to try and free up the Venom Crawler. We disembarked the Las Cannon team. They can see through to the Skimmer, the Hammer Strike. We brought these on from reserves for deep striking in here with 2 squads of Terminators, men at the front for both squads. The idea is to try and go for a charge across here. We'll see what happens. Havocs have turned up with their Dakar to lend some firepower support, a couple of different options for them. Kept the Venom Crawler in close combat, busted on morale here and remained stationary with the cultists, and that's about it. So we're still constricted around here, but we're going to try and break out and cause as much trouble as we can. In reserve still is Lord Whack-A-Mole and his chosen squad, and also a unit of Chaos Cultists. Cards in play for us is Bring It Down and Overwhelming Force, which is destroying enemy units on objectives. We're going to shooting phase next. So pistol firepower across here into these. I'm not going to Dark Pact. 1 regular plasma pistol gets a hit. We are supercharging, and a wound goes through. So that's going to be AP -3. There is cover for Mike. Yeah, just about.
So 5 up.
Yeah, 5+ to block.
Nope.
No, damage 2. I think it's enough to
Yeah.
bring one of those down. We'll do the main man himself. He's got a plasma pistol. He misses. We'll do Gets Hot on those two as well. So the main, the first guy, no, and then the main man himself, he's okay. It's okay. A couple other pistol shots coming through. There's 2 combi weapons. They're in rapid. We need 4s. 2 hits. Anti-infantry 4+. 2 4s. It's devastating wounds. There's been another model slain. Okay. Next up, we'll Dart Pact. And we're going to fire these across here. Dart Pact goes off. We'll commit this to. We'll go longbow BB for this firepower. So last kind of shots. Mike is -1 to hit rolls, but Havoc's ignore any kind of modifiers to ballistic skill or any minuses to hit rolls. It's going to be straight up 3s. 5s are really good for us. Okay, so 1 miss, and then 1 sustained comes in. 3s to wound, and those go through. So these are -3. There is cover, so -2 will take you to 4s. Base of 2+, surely not. No. So 5s then. 3 saves of 5+. Laz cannon ambush here. Mike's block 2. It's really good rolling. Does he want a command reroll?
No.
No, okay. 2d6 +1, or d6 +1 each.
So you need 9 on the dice.
Right. No. 7 in total. That leaves Michael 4 wounds left. He's not destroyed. He'll have to try and bring in firepower from somewhere else to try and destroy it. We declared a plasma shot across there against the suppressor, which misses, and there's nothing we can do about it. So that's them finished. All right, next up, Land Raider. Las cannon shots down the road into the Victor Warsuit. The rest of the firepower into the suppressor across there. We'll go Plum Hammer for this firepower.
-1, remember?
-1, yep, okay. So we'll go and Dart Pact. Pass that on an 8. So far, so good. So laser cannons. 5 is really helpful. I think it's actually going to be 4s for hits. Yeah, okay. Oh boy. Just 2 hits. Okay.
3s to wound.
3s to wound. 2 wounds. -3. A bit of cover. -2.
5 ups.
5 ups. Big enough roll this one.
I know, I probably should have done armor contempt.
Blocked 1. Well done. Very well done.
And if I'd done armor contempt, I would have.
Block both. Oh, okay. D6 +1. And it's a 2.
So 3.
3 in total. Yeah, he's very much alive. Not so good. I'd love to command reroll. I can't. Right. If I had a command reroll, I'm not going to. Right. I'm definitely not. But this is the result. 1. Okay. God. People say don't. Just be careful the way you use CPs. So I'm slowly learning. Right. We'll declare the rest of the firepower. So we have 2 shots coming from. Oh, we'll do heavy bolter.
4s.
Looking for 4s. The reason why I'm on -1, there is a wound there, is because they were suppressed by him. It's actually proved to be quite useful coming from that suppress. -1 in the open. Yeah. And 2 damage. Got him. All right. So suppressor gone. A little bit of revenge coming through here from the Chaos Space Prince. Okay, we've gone ahead and fired both units. Terminators, Dart Pact and Pass, no problem with both. Total wounds, so just 1 wound caused against the speed up. So we're going to turn to the Havoc. So we're going to offload their Decker into him. Melter's out of range. We're going to Dart Pact, which goes off on a 7. 6 is I think we need. There's going to be a lot of shots here. I think it's 32 shots in total. So we'll go to the tray. We'll go to the near side. And we'll do it in blocks of 16. With Dart Pact, so we're going to go for lethals. And we can choose lethals, can't we? And then we get sustained.
Off in the 6s. Yeah. Did it have sustained already?
Yeah, no, we're choosing lethals. We're not going for sustained. So 6s are good. How many 3s? No 6s. Okay. We will need 5s to wound. Strength 5, toughness 9. It's horrific. 1 save of 3+ so far. Mike can roll it if he wants to, or you can save it.
I'd rather leave it in suspense, you know.
Okay. Please get some 6s. There's a couple more. Mike can add in 2 more. And then we're going to take away the 1s and 2s. Just loads of them. Loads of them. They're firing at the wrong kind of target here. 2 more wounds come through. So 5 saves of 3+. Should be okay. The command reroll on standby.
Chris Ham. There's nothing else left in range to shoot it anyway, sure, isn't it?
Yeah, there could be. His Royal Highness here, the Venom Crawler. Yeah, check a line of sight, we can.
Okay, Chris Ham.
Chris Ham saves, this is important enough.
Yeah, 3s.
2 go through, 1 win left. Just asking if you want to command rear on easy save. No. Okay. Right, 1 win left on this thing, still alive. 2 cultist auto pistols. Missed. It's okay. We'll move on to something else. He's going to fire into here. I'm not going to be chicken. I'll Dark Pact. 4 lethals. Oh.
If I did it, I'd have died. Anyway, go ahead.
Okay. 12 shots. I've said lethals. We're definitely going to turn to Michael Germany plays Chaos Space Range. Yes, please. 4s we need. We're on -1 for shooting out, but we've been blessed. But then it's -1 again because of Mike's ability. Oh, look at that. Merry Christmas. 4 lethals. Rerolling 1s. Okay.
Take the 3s out.
Yes. And then 5s to wind. Nothing else. Oh, lethals, right. So 4 lethals, -1 bit of cover, back to 3-ups.
I get cover anyway if you're shooting instead of 12.
Yes. In which case, 3-ups on 4 dice. Another Patreon.
I really want him to live.
You want him to live, yeah, he's dangerous enough. There's so much you could do with him if he survives.
We'll go right across.
But just saying, whatever happens, for a skimmer, it's absorbed.
He's absorbed that entire corner.
Yeah, he's done really well.
3s.
It's your day today. It is! Oh!
Good man, Ray.
That was the Ray Cross dice.
Ray Cross.
Oh, he turned to a melee dice to save it. Thanks, Ray. Oh, you won. Blast!
Yeah.
Oh, that's a disaster. Right, okay. And firepower's finished here for the Alpha Legion. We'll press on to charges next. So, charge, rolled low, rolled a 3, but most of the models will get in. So that charge goes ahead. First Terminator squad to go into these. Need a 9. An 8. Right, we'll leave it. Next squad. Same target. A 9. No. Now comes the command reroll, which we've saved for ages. Yeah, I'm full of doubts here, I'm afraid to say. An 8 again, it's torment. +1 to charge rolls, no joke. Okay, Terminator's slow plodding along. They don't charge. They don't make it in across here. That's a significant point in the game. If one of these squads have made it in, crunch, crunch, choo, choo, tap in, blah, 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 but it's not. It's going to give free rein to these units to move off. It means that we're back here and not up here, so it's all very significant. We'll go on to combat resolution next. Yeah, the other downside is I'd like to have moved around here, stacked up models, or defeat them in close combat and back up onto objectives. This is a real disaster for us across here. Anyway, we'll go into this combat. We're not going to activate our ability, we'll save it. And then we've moved the models in, and then we'll make our attacks. So we are going to Dark Pact for sustained. That's failed. We'll re-roll it because of the icon, which Mike kindly reminded me about, and it hasn't helped us. Unless we're leadership 5, which I highly doubt. Close, leadership 6. So D3, and we max. So we'll lose the guy that never got to fight. Take him away. We're Nurgle.
Isn't it?
Yeah, I think we get sustained, but we don't get our bonus ability.
Yeah.
So we'll take sustained. It's cost us a model, and then we'll go with the Chaos Lord here. 3s. They all hit with sustained, which is quite good. And then we're going to go for 2s to wound. 6s are good. Oh, he's nasty. He's nasty. They've all wounded. This 2 devastating. So 4 wounds come through at AP -2. So 4 saves of 5+. 3 dead, 2 dead. Wipe out. Oh, he smashed the entire unit there himself. Oh, didn't have a CP to play.
Oh, we'll give him the bonus buff.
Yeah, Eye of the Gods. I think there's nothing to stop it. All right. So Eye of the Gods on him, because he can use his once per battle round 0 CP ability. We reckon he can do it. So it's rarely we're able to. This one comes up. Fight phase. Just after Heracles starts his character army, excluding destroys an enemy unit. That goes on the character. Until the end of the battle, you get +1 move, toughness, wounds, and then his combat weapon gets +1 attacks, strength, and damage with his demon hammer. Nice. Okay, Mike says he's not going to last long. He's going to go after him next turn, but we will take that mark on him. So end of turn. That's a good enough result for us. Do like the little upgrade for him, but as to how long he lasts on the board, we'll have to see. 4 points in total. We have dumped Overwhelming Force for a CP. We've kept Bring It Down for the destruction of an enemy vehicle. We came so close to doing it, but not quite. No further points coming through. Mike's just got 4 more points for guarding that objective and that objective across there, so well done. Taking him to 22. It's 22 points to 4. The Alpha Legion are way behind, and the Raven Guard are totaling up a pretty good score here. They have been counterattacked. Damage has come through. Mike's going to point out a couple of units that he's removed.
Sorry, so the captain reduced the CP by 1 for guerrilla tactics, where he can remove 2 Phobos units. So he's moved the Reavers squad and himself.
Himself, yes.
Cadian Striker, he's not within engagement range of an enemy unit. At the end of your turn, I can remove him from the battlefield and place him in strategic reserve. So they've now come off as well. Wow. Because they're basically sitting there doing nothing.
Fair enough, yes. Good move. All right, so units removed. So you've got constant reserves. You could basically play it that way.
Well,
up to turn 3.
Turn 4, I think. Well,
yeah.
Coming in on turn 4, yeah.
Very interesting. Okay. Raven Guard are ahead. Alpha Legion putting up a fight here. We're going to turn 3, middle stage of the game next. So turn 3 here for the Raven Guard. Cards in play, Bring It Down and Assassination. There's the 2 cards that are available. Sneaky Lieutenant's moved up, grabbed the central objective. Mike's picked up 4 points for the control of that objective across there. He's gone on guard with him. Guard with these. They've moved a little bit. These have moved a little bit as well. Holding with these, just Mike's blocking out a large zone across here for our flankers that can still come onto the board. Skimmer's moved up in position here and then round the other side of the table. Victor Tactical Warsuit move round. Overwatch, I'd need 2 successful laser cannon wounds going straight through this thing to stand a chance to bring it down, so we've left it. These have moved, didn't Overwatch them either. And then remain stationary to avoid Overwatch, was waiting for Mike to move, but he didn't, keeping him in position. And then Reeves have turned up here, suppressors have turned up in this corner as well. This whole area now blocked out for our flankers to come onto the board. Mike has 1 unit of Inceptors left, which he could bring in if he wants to. Oh, and Strike as well. So Mike's brought the Inceptors on here, just over 9 inches away, and they can go for some plunging fire about 9 inches up. I've brought on, it's not ideal. I think for us, it's this square here for us to fight for in this game, not to worry about board domination, but just try and keep some kind of point flow coming through. So we've brought on a little whack-a-mole across here, the idea that it can move out on future turns. Movement stun, we've gone to shooting phase next here for the Raven Guard. Right, Mike declared here again with the las fusils. We played our CP and shut that down. It's an 18-inch it's lone operative. Mike's then just going to go across here with the las fusils. Good choice.
Yeah, so it'll be on 3s. 2 hits.
Okay.
3s.
Oh yeah, toughness. Yeah.
Yeah. Just the 1.
-3. Cover. -2. 5 ups. No.
So it'll be D6 for 4.
Okay. Take the squad leader.
Yeah.
Next up, Mike's just working through in the order that he has planned out in his mind. So this one here is going to return fire actually into the Venom Crawler.
Yeah.
He's using the Blood Angels Ryan dice. It's firepower that's been the main element here in this game for the Raven Guard.
So the I should point out, sorry, that the Grenade Launcher is going to go into the Terminator squad at the front.
Okay.
Just to take away the benefit of cover.
Ah, clever.
That'll not really make a difference. In fact, no, it's fine.
So everything.
Yeah.
Okay.
2 shots hitting on 3s. 2 hits.
Yep.
Strength 9.
Toughness 9.
4s. 2.
3.
-3.
Nice 2 bit of cover. 5 ups. Double 6. Yuck.
1 shot with frag. Hits. 4 again. Wounds. -1 this time. So
Fouled that one. Typical.
D3.
Typical. 3 dead. Oh man, no, please just don't blow up. Whoa, teetered on a 6. Right, Venom Crawlers are gone. Target destroyed.
So that gets me to bring it down.
Right, well done. Keep those points flowing through. So we're playing a regular game, but then it's got the league element added on top. That pursuit of points, so crucial for both of us. Here, that's what I'm thinking about the Alpha Legion. Maybe not worry about trying to conquer the whole board, win the game spectacularly, but just to try and keep points flowing through. It adds a very interesting dynamic to our games. It means that we play right the way through to the end of the game, just desperately searching for any kind of points coming through just to push up the tally in the league.
So the Inceptor squad is going to go into the Chosen?
Yes, across here.
No, the top ones?
Yeah, so these ones going down here. With plunging fire.
Yeah, so 9 shots, hitting on 3s, rerolling.
Because of oath.
Yeah.
Is it 3s?
3s, yeah.
Okay, one more.
Oh, 1 more.
Very well.
Yep. No 6s though.
Okay. 3s to win.
3s to win, twin knight.
2s.
Oh, 2s, yes, because of oath.
Nice.
2, 4, 6, 8. That's an maybe -2.
That's 2. I'm in the open there, I've got no cover. So 5 ups. Block a load. They're 3 wounds each. It's actually going to absorb that and take it on 2 models, which will go to ones here that are closer. There you go. 2 chosen brought down.
Yeah, I'll do the Infectus bullshit. Infector Warskin into them.
Okay.
Everything. Fragstorm Grenade Launcher, D6 for 1 on a 3. Hits, and then strength 4, toughness 4 on a 3. +1. Yeah, no AP.
Passed. I just realised something important. You see him, he's called Lord Whack-a-Mole, right? Which is named after a board game. He needs to be named after some kind of violent board game.
Monopoly.
Lord Monopoly. No, one that involves some kind of violence, like hitting something.
Have you not played Monopoly with my family? It's tables are flipped.
Lord Mousetrap?
Mousetrap?
There could be one. No, maybe not. Okay. It's completely ruined our train of thought here, but anyway.
Heavy bolter. Yeah, now we see the dice roll bad. Oh, okay. 3s, 2s. 2, -1, 2 damage.
Blocked. 1. Yeah, block both. Took it on a model and cover, so that's all okay.
To an Iron Hill, 3s. And then choose 3, -1, 3 damage.
-1, 3 damage.
Yeah.
Cover again, 3 up. Passed. 5.
You have 2 more to do.
Or 2 more. 1 and 3 damage.
Yeah.
Okay, models. I took it on cover, so it's going to be him.
And the last thing.
You're going to go toe to toe with me in close combat, aren't you?
Yeah.
Come on, bring it on.
Heavy Stoller.
Right for it.
Reroll on these. And then
Another one there, sorry.
freeze. Just a 3, no AP, 1 damage.
3 ups.
We kill another one.
Oh, that's the bodyguard gone. Ah. Okay, next.
All gone, yeah?
Yeah, all gone. Just the unnamed board game left. Got to think of a violent board game of some kind. But anyway, we'll press on here. 2 Inceptors into here. One of them's going to go into the Chaos Lord.
So 3s.
Oh,
No 6s.
good. No
Okay.
sustain though. 3 sustained.
Twin line, yeah.
Rerollable. 4. -1/+1. I need a load of 6s. Dead. There go. So that can all be removed. Okay.
And then the last one, the Lord Unknown. Oh, reroll it. Just a 2, and then twin length.
I've got the name.
What's your toughness?
4.
Yeah, so 2. -1.
-1/+1 for cover. 3 ups. Passed. Well, I used to play the game as a child. It was a game called Frustration. Do you remember that?
Yes.
It had the dome in the middle, and you pressed it, you hit it, and then the dice moved. Yeah, okay. Lord Frustration. There you go. Till someone can suggest something better. Which they probably can. Right, so he's surviving those across there.
Yep, so these 2.
Are going down here into Terminators. Yeah, we'll work this out. So all the guns from here firing through. Passed a few of our invuln saves. And we lost 3 Terminators from this squad. There's a squad of 5 there, and there's a squad of 5 that were here. We've taken those 3 from the back, kept those 2 on. Mike then fired these across here into the Chosen, and just caused 1 wound. As 4 wounds came through, we blocked 3. 1 wound came through, 2 damage, 2 wounds on one of those models. That's it. Charges next. This one?
Mm-hmm.
Come on, I'm up for it. Charge me. 8, that'll do. In he goes.
Thanks, Rob.
Yes, thought you might. I thought you might.
It'll probably go.
Any other charge? Oh, you did it straight away. Go ahead.
Yeah, straight away, because I'm going to try and measure up the lieutenant.
Toughness.
8.
8 dice, name 5s. Is it capped? Capped at 6.
Yeah.
I've got 5 wounds. I think I have +1 for Eye of the Gods. Oh no! Please, no! Please don't do it! Don't do that! Oh, no.
2, 4,
No.
6.
No! No! Oh, God.
I'm actually really sorry.
You're not sorry. Oh, I'm sorry because we didn't get to see the combat. Ah, Lord Board Game. It's been brought down. Oh, the agony of that. That's so painful. Oh, dear me.
Back to men clutch.
You know, if you have a stressful day at work, come home and play 40k. I don't think so. It's worse. Okay, right. Oh, what on earth? Right. Okay. He's dead. And there's nothing I can do about it. We have 5 wounds base. He has the Eye of the Gods, which gives him +1 wound. You cause 6 wounds.
On the button, yeah.
On the button, it's capped at 6.
I'm pretty sure it's capped at 6.
We'll just double check. We're 90, both of us 90% sure it's capped at 6 wounds. We'll check the rules here. And I'm going to scrape around looking for anything that can try and help us, but...
To a maximum of 6.
Maximum of 6. Oh, it's okay. That was the one lifeline we had. And I don't think there's anything we can do. Yeah, you know, why go toe-to-toe and fight where you can just kick him? Which is what's happened here. Kicked and stamped into the dust, just as we are raising our hammer to fight. Yeah, Space Marines just...
It's like a run and drop kick.
Yeah, bulldozed him out of the way. Tactical Warsuit's pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
He ain't bad. He can't take on one-to-one with a lot of units for shooting, and he can't do the same for close combat. But he can be a great support unit, right? You softened the target up, and then got through to the Lord, and then charged him with him with enough Dakar, tank shock, close combat to then finish off what's left. That's a really good way of using him. So don't rely on him to take on toe-to-toe of units, but certainly use him as a penetrating, supporting type unit, which is exactly what's happened. Really good play. Epic moment in the game, and brilliant use of that tactical warsuit. And that unit is what, 125 odd points, I think he is.
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah, it's real good points value. Been used very, very well in this game. Well done, Mike.
Imagined.
Do you know what's just helped me? And this is a thing for when you play games of 40k. I'm just saying, right? When a game is going a bit wrong, and you are getting hammered, which I'm taking a beating in for sure, and dice rolls aren't going my way either, and Mike's dice rolls are going really well. Just stop and then congratulate the opponent. You know, it helps. Like,
what's this mind game you're trying to play?
No, it's not mind game. I'm just saying, because you can get more and more frustrated with a game, but what can help you is to stop and say, you know, well played, good play, and then congratulate some good moves. Because Mike's pulled out some good moves against me, so credit where it's due.
Yeah, I do think we sort of coax each other along as we're playing that you don't see on the camera.
Yes.
Because it is just a game, it's just a friendly game. It's a bit of fun.
Yeah. No, and Mike's doing well in this game because he's played some great plays. Dice have helped, but there's been some good plays for sure. So yeah, he's gone. It is down to Lord Whack-A-Mole now. He's certainly in command for the duration of this game. Well played. And that it marks into the turn, right? There's no further combat to take place. So I'm going to get 2 points for guard, and then we'll see what points come through for the Raven Guard. So end of turn, we get 2 points for guard. It takes us to 6. That's a woeful amount. We've really got to start doing well. Otherwise, we're in serious trouble in the league. The lowest scoring army at the moment is James's Ultramarines on 40 points. So it shows you what kind of score minimum we're going to try and get to. And then Mike's on 4 points for his objectives. 5 points for assassination, 4 points to bring it down, taking him to 35 points. Potential of another 4 points coming through for 2 guards ongoing, which will come through at the end of my turn. So turn 3 comes to an end here for the Raven Guard. As you said, Alpha Legion need to press on, try and get points onto the board as much as they can. Turn 3 for them next. So turn 3 here for the Chaos Space Marines. Extend battle lines, bring it down to 2 cards in play. It's manoeuvring the Rhino, Land Raider, swinging it around and moving onto the crater, getting in range of him, just sneaking over there. Going to try and put some shots into him within range 12. Not within 9 though, so Mike can't react to move away. But guarding and still in range of that objective. We brought those on as our last move. We have repaired 1 wound. That's his wounds over here. And it's blessed the Land Raider. Terminators, 5-man squad pushing through, 2-man squad pushing through the gap, advancing with Lord Whack-A-Mole. Moving along and to the left a little, well, no, just moving straight along with the Havocs, and then these Havocs moving along as well. So some firepower support headed across in this direction, and then Mike's about to rapid ingress. Another good move from Mike. Strikes, deep strike. That's so useful being able to reduce, remove him from the board, and then deep strike back in. He's turned up here, just over 12 inches away, so he can't be shot at. It's going to be very difficult, if not impossible, for me to charge him. But once I go in, if these charges go ahead, which they probably will, Mike's then got a really good counterpunch unit all lined up. So, good move. We're going to shooting phase next. I'm going to fire everything from this into him. Mike's on stealth. I'm going to use the Vagabond Final Patreon dice. He's been blessed by the Warpsmith, which will cancel out the stealth. We're going to Dark Pact, which we fail for D3. So we'll take 2. It's going to cause us pain. To cause pain. The dark pack goes ahead, which means 6s for sustained. No reroll. Still hits because of the blessing. And have one back in. 2's to wind. Double 1. -3. Bit of cover. -2. 2 saves of 5+ on this lieutenant.
Can we run? Yeah. Yep.
Come on, reroll.
No, I have a 5+ female pain.
D6 +1, 5 +1, 6 wounds caused.
3, 4, and 6.
It's a bit of trouble, but Mike's got to feel no pain. Past 1, 5 wounds go through. It's probably enough to get him.
4-1 character, yeah.
Alright, target destroyed. So, rest of the firepower has been resolved. Stripped a couple of wounds off the walker here. That was firepower coming through from the Terminators. Dark Pact passed and brought down 2 of the suppressors across here. That's firepower from the laser cannon team. Daka from here, not very effective at all. Just 2 wounds coming through against the Inceptors. A toughness 6 with strength 5. And that's it. Didn't fire our pistols from here into here. Didn't want to shorten the charge or lengthen the charge range. And that's it. So, firepower's complete. We'll go on to charges next. Alpha Legion have a few. Alright, so charges have gone ahead. Chaos Lord of the Chosen into here. Terminators into there. Terminators have gone into the Walker as well. The Invicta Tactical Warsuit. We're going to Combat Resolution next. So I'm going to do this combat across here. Terminators have piled in. We'll Dark Pact with them. It is a bit risky. Oh, 7 we've passed. So reroll hit rolls because we passed the Dark Pact. And we'll go for lethals on this one to try and get through the armour here on this Dreadnought. We've piled in. And we'll go for our attacks here. So we're looking at Power Fists. We have 3 of them. That's going to be 9 attacks in total. Yeah, if you're going to go for Armor of Contempt.
Oh, there's another tournament you're in, isn't there?
Yes, they're across. There's 2 of them left going upstairs.
Do you know what?
Yeah,
just to be frustrating.
Okay. Looking for, could be 3s. Yep. Power Fist 3s, yep. Reroll and hit roll as well. Okay, so that one's failed, but 2...
Did you go lethal or did you go...
Went lethal, sorry. Yeah, so take those out. Then we're going to try and wound on 5s, I think. Strength 8.
Toughness 8, what we 4s?
4s. 3 more. -1 then instead of -2. So 5 saves of -1. 5 saves of 4+. Certainly going to help, but should help. It does help there.
Yeah.
So it really does help actually 2 go through, dropping you down to 3 wounds left. That's a massive help, Mike. You would be on 1 wound left. You've got 3. Yeah, so we have a 1 chain fist. You can do it. You can take 3 power fists, 1 chain fist. You're swapping out your cursed weapons, and I have taken the paired cursed weapons as well on one of the models. So we'll go chain fist though. 3 attacks need 4s. Yeah. Cool.
Nope.
5 hits.
Nope. Take them 2 out. They're lethals.
Lethal. Sorry. Getting it wrong way around. In which case it's like that one. Yeah. I'm going to try and wound. No, and there's nothing I can do about that. 2 go through. Chain fists are -2 as well. So -1.
-1. Yeah. So I need 4 ups again. Yep.
2 6s.
Double 6.
Where did you get those white dice from? They're not too
They're
bad.
another one my kids got me.
No.
I felt bad about the green dice.
They're good, and they match in the black and white. They're perfect for this Raven Guard Force. Just checking, there's something about chain fists. Yeah, anti-vehicle 3+, but doesn't matter because I think I rolled a 2 to injure, so that's fine. And it's down to the paired curse weapon, but it's going to struggle here trying to get 3 wounds.
1 damage each, is it?
Yeah. 5 attacks. In 3s. Reroll and hit rolls. Nice. No, sorry, lethal's done it again. I'm in sustained mode. Can't get out of it. I'm going to try and wound you on 5s. Twin linked. We'll force you to make the save. So 4 saves of 4+. You should be okay. We've said that a few times already in this game. 4 ups. That laugh was directed at myself. Okay, right. Failed. That laugh, it was Nelson out of The Simpsons. Yeah, The Simpsons. Okay, right. Sorry, doing it again. Right. You can laugh or cry. Eldar cry, we laugh. Right. Failed. We'll go on to the next combat. So, cleared those, pushed in a little bit, activated the Terminators, pushed in towards the objective. Mike attacks back here, missed of all 5s on a lower bracket, and they're all 3s, 2s, and 1s. So, no damage coming through against those Terminators. Okay. Points coming through. Mike picked up 4 more points for guard on 2 objectives, taking him to 39. It's a healthy enough score for sure. And then 4 points coming through for the control of objectives for us. 4 more points for extend battle lines. 4 more points for the destruction of the vehicle. Bring it down. Just get 4 points for destroying an enemy vehicle, taking us to 18. So 18 points to 39. The Alpha Legion have got some points onto the board. They're still losing this game. The Raven Guard's still looking strong enough on the board. But things have thinned out a little bit. Units have been lost on both sides. The game has shrunk down for sure. But perhaps with our league games, the critical parts of these battles is turn 4 and 5 is crucial. Yeah, we'll press on. Turn 4 next, the later stages of this game for the Raven Guard next. Right, moving for the Raven Guard here on turn 4. Defend stronghold and secure no man's land. 2 decent enough cards here for them. Holding position, holding. Reavers have turned up here. Be great if they can get stuck in close combat against those cultists. Captain's on here in this corner. Suppressor over in that corner past morale, and we'll hold across there for useful secondaries as and when they come up. Guard mode across here. Skimmers move round, put some firepower into the Land Raider. Then stuck and remaining in close combat with the Walker. Move through here with strikes, all different directions he can shoot and charge. That's the skimmer that's moved round. And then these move around onto the objective. We're saying they can hold it 6 inches down, no problem. I did overwatch them with the Land Raider, took out one of them, but 2 remain. Shooting phase next. So we've resolved shooting. I did go for Festering Miasma on here again. Shut down firepower from the las fusils, snipers. Even firepower from this was just over 18 inches away. So no further damage coming through. We're on 11 wounds, by the way, because we failed a Dark Pact again when we overwatched. So dropping down to 11. Some casualties caused here. That was firepower coming from the Dreadnought and from him. Pistols. Plunging fire, stripped away. So amazing firepower coming from those 2 Inceptors. Stripped away the bodyguard. And some wounds as well on Lord Blackamoor. He's just got 3 wounds left. And that's it.
Well, the suppressor shot into the Reaper Chain Cannon unit. Killed one off there.
Yes.
And then now you're suppressed. Yeah, I think that's it.
That's it. We've gone to charges. An obvious one across here. Charges taking place. The obvious one here. Mike went after both units. Rolled 8, so able to flow right the way around all of these. Maxing out on base contact for his impact hits. Command re-rolled and got it. Reavers with their blades drawn will put the cultists out of their miserable existence over on that flank and puts our objective in jeopardy as well.
Yeah, you'll have to take a battle. Well, no, you're a vehicle, so you may not need to. I just need to read the
special rules.
Yeah.
Okay, going to combat resolution next. Impact hits against the Terminators. Looks like 4 of them. Yeah. Mike has to pick 1 unit, so he's gone for the one with the most units in base contact. So dropping down to 2 wounds left on that Terminator. So we'll capture this fight. It's a fight to the death for sure. The advantage is certainly with the Raven Guard at this point. They have no reservations about crashing into Chaos Space Marines. So Mike's just lining up dice for 6 chainswords.
Yeah.
I have over moment on me, by the way, so Mike's re-rolling the hit roll.
3s.
Re-rolling.
I can't see it.
You can't see those ones, yeah, there's a couple there.
Yeah.
Yeah, all good. Re-roll. 4 re-roll and hit rolls. Take those away. Gather those up. As 5's to wound becomes 4's to wound. Strength 4 toughness 5. 3 more in that. Okay. AP minus on these as well.
Yeah, -1.
Okay, Mike can call that out as a load here. I roll 5. Dead. No, we're alive. -1. 7.
7, yeah.
Still alive. Down to the fist. 1 win left. 1 Terminator with a chain fist remains. 4 reroll. Got the hits. 2s to wound.
Oh, just a 2.
2. -2.
Yeah.
4 ups. Dead. Got him. No CP for the reroll. Terminator removed. Okay, our lines are collapsing, and then
I'm doing Shrek first.
Shrek first.
Yeah.
Let's try and strip 3 wounds off Lord Whack-A-Mole.
Because he's my warlord, he gets them 3 extra attacks.
Oh yes, you get to use the twist.
Yeah.
Do you like the twists here for the new card deck? It's a nice simple rolls, good fun as well.
So 7 normal.
Yes.
Plus the 3 is 10.
Ooh, 10 attacks.
Hitting on 2s, rerolling.
Oh, re-rolling. Reroll that one.
Yeah.
All of them.
And he's twin linked as well.
With +1 to wound roll.
Strength 5.
Toughness 4. 2s to wound. Rerollable. Oh boy. Loads of ones.
Just as well.
Nearly all of them. 9.
-2, 2 damage. And precision, but it doesn't matter right now.
And you said 9 of them.
9.
-2.
-2, 2 damage.
Right, so 4 plus. First one. Failed. Passed. Dead. Dead. Oh, what a mess. Lord Whack-A-Mole. Destroyed. And our objective falls. This is very bad news here for the Alpha Legion. We'll press on the close combats here, but Shrek, just at the right point in the game, delivers a deadly killing blow. So resolve the rest of the close combats. You can see these are moved through and claimed here. Mike got 10 wounds coming through AP -1, enough to wipe out the cultists. And then bunched onto the objective, OC5 in total. We're OC5 of the Land Raider. That's mucked up our defend points coming through, or guard for 2 points. That's been stopped. And then next turn as well, it's going to stop us picking up points for primaries. So that's a deadly blow there by the Reavers. Real good move from them. And then Terminators, we went first. Chain Fist was enough to destroy the Tactical War Suit. Finally, for us, managed to get them all up on top of the objective, but Mike's got 2 up there, so we're still out OC'd on that No Man's Land objective. Points coming through, 4 points for primaries, 5 points, for secure No Man's Land. Mike's on a couple of defends or guards. He's on a defend stronghold as well, so more points flowing through. He's currently on 48 points to 18 for the Alpha Legion. We're going to their turn 4 next, struggling for points though with this force. Turn 4 for us. Cards drawn. I did use the CP to change up on one of the secondaries. Secure No Man's Land, Storm Hostile Objective. Decent enough cards for us. Nothing for primaries. We don't control that one. So no points coming through. No units that I can select to guard with either. But we'll pursue those 2 secondaries. Land Raiders held. Warp Swifts moved up to shoot and charge. Terminators poised to charge and shoot there. Move these around to shoot into Shrek's squad. We're going to shooting phase next. So we've pressed on to shooting phase here. Not too bad for the Alpha Legion, a bit too late in the day. We'll start with the bad news. Plasma Pistol overheated, took 3 wounds down to 1 wound left. But Flame Melter, shots come through from him. Didn't actually do very much. It was the Land Raiders Daka fired across here and then reduced the Reavers down to 2 models left. Laser Cannons went up against the Thunderstrike across here. Yeah, took some damage, down to 8 wounds left. But 2 laser cannons from across here got their wounds come through. Mike Command re-rolled, but still 2 wounds came through. Scored a total of 13 wounds, I think, with them. Rolled a 6 and a 5 and +2. 1 laser cannon shot across here, hit and wounded as well. Havoc's really kicking in here, but a bit late in the day. But Mike passed on a 5+ with cover. Loads of Daka from here. Daka from the Terminators. Took down half of Shrek's bodyguard team. And that's it. Firepower from the Terminators was directed into Shrek's team as well. Charges next. So combat's resolved. We charged in across here and killed 1. Mike didn't win me back, so that combat continues. Charged up here, fought upstairs and destroyed the Inceptors. They're removed from play, and no charges taking place across here. Points going through. Defend Stronghold 3, guarding with 1 unit, Guardian with 2 units for another 4 in total. Takes Mike to 55 points. Decent enough score with a turn to add to that total. And then for the Alpha Legion, points coming through for Storm Hostile Objective and Secure No Man's Land, another 9 points, taking us to 27. Still the worst score in the league so far. But there's a turn left for both of us. A challenger mission in play for us as well, which we've failed to do for the card that's in play, is to get a unit inside the units or the enemy's deployment zone, which we failed to do, so no points coming through for that. And apparently you can just dump the challenger card.
Yeah.
Yes. So I'll dump that. Start of a new battle round. I'm behind again, so I'll draw a fresh challenger card. Okay, we'll go on to the 5th and final turn for the Raven Guard next. So turn 5 for the Space Brains, Recover Assets and Storm Hostile Objective as the 2 cards in play. Reaver remains in close combat. Infiltrators pushing up to try and go for Storm Hostile. Yeah, that's what Mike's trying to do. And then these 2 units remaining in position. 1 unit's going to guard. He's going to guard for Recover Assets. Mike's going to go for actions here. He auto passed morale on him just to make sure. Captain's fine. And him just to make sure the points come through. They'll be busy performing actions, just trying to rake the points in this late stage in the game. Shooting phase next. So quiet across this side of the board for shooting with actions going on. Pistol fire across here did no damage. 3 Terminators brought down. That's firepower from the Las Fusel and Sniper teams, plus the Psychers in range as well. Deadly enough against those Terminators because we yet again played Festering Miasma to stop the shots coming through against the Land Raider. So, charges. We want to know if that charge goes ahead. Something like an 8 to go in against the Warpsmith. No, and no command reroll doesn't go ahead. Okay, and you're going to charge across here? Okay. 6, in they go. So, charge failed, gone on to close combat, attacked first here and killed the Reaver, clearing up that objective. Mike then swept through here, impact hits, and then close combat, a strike that wiped out the unit without having to use the rest. And then Mike's pushed onto these to try and disrupt us from getting around onto the home objective. So good play. Not much left on the board for both sides. Heavy enough casualties. But Mike tactically has dominated in this game from start to finish. And that's been reflected in the points. Give you an update on the score. So points coming through. 8 points of primaries. Mike was able to control that objective, and it was that objective at the start of his turn. 4 points also coming through for recover assets for the actions that were done.
5 for that one.
5 points. Yeah. Sorry, yeah, 8 and 5. Taking Mike to a total of 68 points coming through, and then potential of another 4 for guard. Okay, we're going to go on to the 5th and final turn here for the Alpha Legion. So we've gone on to turn 5 here for the Alpha Legion. 8 points coming through for primaries. I'll just recap here what we've done. So controlled that objective, controlled that objective. I wanted to avoid battle shock. So it says in the command phase you can use it. So we went for skin shift, restored all the wounds, put a model back on because it's a Zinch unit, taking us to 3 models. Don't need to take battle shock test. Fouled with him, passed with him. Declared guard on both. For cleanse, it's on no man's land objective. So cleanse and cleanse. So just cut down the turn, nothing to do or shoot with. Forget about this one. That's irrelevant here at the end of the game. And the points then for us, 8 in total for primaries, 2 and 2 for defend, and then 5 points coming through for cleanse on the 2 objectives. That takes us to 44 points here for the Alpha Legion. So bypassing the lowest score of 40, but it's still a low score. Could have been worse, right? It really could have been worse. So, yeah, this has been quite crucial. Keeping that Land Raider alive was useful enough for sure. But we were trying to break out throughout the game, but just kept getting pushed back. Good play from the Raven Guard, and then Mike's got another 4 points for a double defend coming through, taking him to 72 points, which is a very good score, and certainly puts him in a position to go for a possible qualification through to the final 8. The theme for the season is the Revenge of the Imperium.
Yeah, that was the...
And out of the shadows comes the Raven Guard. Late on, or midway through the season, Mike's managed to finish the arm off. It's been great to see the progress that they've made, the battles that have been fought, and it's been excellent to see them in the league. And they have done really well in the games so far. And I think increasingly doing better as games goes on, which is great to see. Units of the game, Land Raider, right? Just for sitting there and surviving and helping us to bring points in. Raven Guard. Strike was useful, for sure.
Strike was very useful.
Team effort, right?
Yeah.
Points are coming in from everywhere.
Yeah.
You can let us know whatever you think in the comments section below. Always check in the comments, but multiple units. They did the warsuit, right?
Oh, the warsuit. Yeah, do you know what? I'm going to go into the warsuit.
Yeah, tactical warsuit. He's not here currently with us. Smouldering wreck down here, but boy, it was some escapade that he got up to here in this battle. Shifting around, moving through, knocked over one of the brothers Grimm, brought him down, still survived, took a tremendous amount of effort to bring that scout dreadnought down. So that's units of the game for both sides. I think we have Dumpy Grimbo left at silver level as Brian Nielsen has hopped over onto the Autark group. So great game. I reckon we can partially update you on the league just to give you a flavour of what's going on. All right, so the league looks something like this. Current armies that have qualified is the Red Tyranids at the top, would you believe? Tau Empire to defend their title. Then Mike Salamanders, well done. Leviathan Tyranids, I think all those armies are very likely to go through. Eldar also, which it just makes me bring tears of joy to my eyes. The Black Legion, not so secure. They're at 6th at the moment. Admech also doing okay at 123 points, but these are armies that could drop out. James Ash Militarum qualify at the moment on 111 points. Then behind them and have failed to qualify is the Red Scorpions, a noble effort from them. The Necrons have failed to qualify on 86 points. Then Imperial Fists on 84 points with a game in hand. This is a real possibility they could jump into the 8. The Raven Guard just behind them at 12 with a game in hand at 72 points. They're poised to jump in here as well. Thousand Suns would need to do exceptionally well to stand a chance. Alpha Legion, it could be beyond their grasp, but they're not down and out of it quite yet. Same with the Harlequins, same with the Ultramarines as well. Those factions are going to struggle. A strong Xenos representation in the final 8, with a possibility of some Space Marine chapters elbowing their way in. Raven Guard and Imperial Fists both looking to get into those top slots. So exciting stuff. We've played a lot of games already. So for the full spectrum of games, it's here on YouTube and on membership. You can see all the league battle reports. And then we've got a number of games left to go here on YouTube and on membership with these factions here. So you can look forward to those battles to come and keep a lookout for them. And I think we're pretty good schedule-wise. It's July, and we've played most of the qualifying games, which is a fair bit to work our way through these. But we want to give as much fairness and representation to the factions as possible. Everyone's getting to play 2 games. That's really good news. I think it's a really fair way of doing it. We're able to get a good representation of all the factions that we have, and maybe more. There could be other factions on the way. We'll have to see. So at this point, a massive thanks to everyone that supports us on membership. Without your support, we cannot put these battle reports together and keep the amount of content coming. As a reward, we can give you extra content. We've talked about the extra battle reports available, so do join us if you can. It's much appreciated. Every member that joins us, we see them coming through, and it's a massive help. And hopefully we can reward you with some decent content. You can join us over on Discord. And if you go for the higher tiers, you can join us in the WhatsApp groups, join in events, go for Commander, Sub-Commander, Patronic Dice, whichever way you support us. It's much appreciated at any level. But a big shout out to everyone that does. Great game. Thanks for watching. Tune in next time.